Welcome to the channel. With the Ryder Cup mere days away, here's a beginner's guide if you are new to golf or just interested in the Ryder Cup but don't know the ins and outs of the event. This guide will help you fully enjoy the 3-day spectacle starting on Friday the 26th of September at Bethpage Black Golf Course, New York. In this video, I will cover what is the Ryder Cup, a brief history of the event, who the captains are and why they are important, how the players are selected, the format of the matches, how scoring works, and finally, how the winner is decided. With this information, I'm sure you will enjoy the Ryder Cup 2025 even more. So what is the Ryder Cup? The Ryder Cup is one of the world's greatest sporting events. Every 2 years, 24 of the best players from Europe and the United States go head-to-head in competition. Drama, tension, incredible golf, camaraderie and sportsmanship are all part of an event that captivates an audience of millions around the world. It's an event that transcends sport, yet remains true to the spirit of its founder, Samuel Ryder. What's the history of the event? The Ryder Cup began in 1927 as a biennial match between golfers from the United States and Great Britain and Ireland. The trophy was commissioned and put up by the successful seed merchant Samuel Ryder, hence the competition's name. The first event was held in Massachusetts, where the US team won the event. In 1977, it was decided that instead of the event being United States versus Great Britain and Ireland, it should be extended to Europe, as the event had become very one-sided with the US team winning most of the competitions. At this time, European golf was starting to gain momentum, and at the first European versus US event, Severiano Ballesteros, a young Spanish golfer now considered to be one of the greatest ever, represented Team Europe, and this was the starting point of the event really becoming what it is today. Team Europe still lost that Ryder Cup and the next few, but by 1983 the event was competitive and compelling once more, as it is to this day, with Europe picking up their first win in 1985 at the Belfry in England and beating the US team at the next event on US soil at Muirfield Village, thus cementing the battle that continues to this day every 2 years. Who are the captains? The captains of each team ultimately pick at least a proportion of their team. They pick which players play and when, as well as being the face of their respective teams through the build-up and event. As with managers or coaches in football, they often are the subject of blame, more so than the players if things go wrong. For the 2025 Ryder Cup, the captains are, for the United States, Keegan, a current top-level player on the PGA Tour and ranked 12th in the world. This is unusual, as normally captains are players who have finished their top-level career, but this bold move by the US team may be seen after the event as inspired or disastrous. Europe, Luke Donald, a former world #1 golfer and the winning captain of the European team last time out in 2023 in Italy, a firm favourite of his players who wanted him to captain the team once more this year. But how are the players selected for the team? Both teams consist of 12 players. Some will automatically qualify through a points system that runs through the regular golf season in advance of the Ryder Cup, and some will be captain's picks. These are players that didn't qualify automatically, but the captain wants on the team. This year, both captains decided to have 6 automatic qualifiers and 6 picks, giving them options to pick players in form or trusted players that didn't qualify automatically. The format of the matches. Unlike normal golf, where in essence the lowest score wins the competition, the Ryder Cup is played in various forms of match play, which in basic terms is player versus player. The Ryder Cup utilises not only singles matches, but also pairs matches in 2 different formats, so it is truly a team event. The first 2 days, Friday and Saturday, the matches are played in pairs format in 2 different versions. This year the teams will play foursomes in the morning and fourballs in the afternoon. Foursomes. This is a match played in pairs but with one golf ball between the two players and is often referred to as alternate shot. In essence, the format means that one person hits the first shot on each hole, and then when they get to the ball, the other plays the shot, and so on until the ball is in the hole. The format favours teamwork and camaraderie, and look out for discussions from the commentators about golf ball choice, as this is a significant consideration in this format, as both players must play the same ball on the hole. 4-ball. This format is as per the name. Each player plays their own golf ball on the entire hole, but in this format the best score from the pair counts to the team score. So in essence, if the European pair score a 4 and a 5 on the first hole, the 4 will count as their team score and the 5 will be discarded. This format promotes aggressive play, usually with lots of birdies winning holes. Singles. On Sunday, the team plays singles, which is a one-on-one match, and this format will ultimately crown the winner of the event, and that team will hold the Ryder Cup for another 2 years until it is next played. So now you know the history of the event, who the captains are, how they pick their teams, and the format of the event. So hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any further content from the channel, and let's keep going. How the scoring works. So this is a little bit complicated, so bear with me. Each match of each day is worth 1 point. If a pair or player wins their match, they get that whole 1 point for their team. If after the 18th hole the match is still tied, both teams get half a point. If a pair or player lose their match, they get 0 points. On the first day, there are 8 points available, 4 in the morning foursomes and 4 in the afternoon fourballs. The same applies on day 2. On the third day, Sunday, there are 12 singles matches, so 12 points are available on day 3. How the winner is decided. In total, there are 28 points available for the event. If one team reaches 14.5 points at any stage in the event, then they are the winners. If, and it does happen, that both teams at the end have 14 points each, then the Ryder Cup is retained by the current holders, in this case Europe. So in this year's event, the US team needs 14.5 points to win the cup, and the European team needs 14 to keep the trophy and 14.5 to win it outright again. So there it is, your simple guide to the Ryder Cup. I very much hope you tune into the event and enjoy it even more now you have watched this video. If you have enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe and ring the bell, as it really helps out a lot. Stay tuned to the channel for daily reports during the Ryder Cup and a full review after the event has concluded. I'm Graham, and I'll catch you on the course soon.